for this video, but let's just call it fursuit. I'm fursuiting. I'm getting dressed up in my fursuit. If you guys don't know, I have a fursuit. I have a fursona. My fursona's name is Nixie. I have her right here. Yeah, I know. She's not the best fursuit in the world. She's not amazing, but she is my first fursuit I've made ever, and compared to the other things I do, I mean, it is an accomplishment. I love her. She's mine. I don't really care whatever hate you give me, just because she's my fursona. I love her. She's a little baby. But I will be fursuiting, or suiting up, as some people say. But I don't have a full fursuit. I have a full partial. So I have the hands, the feet, the tail, and the head. Soon to be full. Hopefully, I'm saving. I am back, and I got stuff. First thing I would usually do if I'm suiting up is I put socks on, because that's a necessary thing for feet. But yeah, I do have socks. These are my paws. They don't have a bottom yet. They have like this plasticky, not good bottom. I was experimenting, and it failed. These were slippery as all life, and I haven't found anything for the bottom of them. But these are my feet, and they're pretty big. Like, they're like the biggest things I have. Like, compared to my head, they're the biggest things I have. So yeah. And I have them on, because that doesn't take long. And I have the tail. This is not a good tail. This is one of those cheap ones you get at conventions. This is temporary. I still like it. It's a cool tail. And it matched none of the colors. So, compromisation. But it just pins. You can't see that. It pins, and then it has elasticy strings it ties around your waist. Okay, well, tail's on. You can't really see it, but it's on. Feet are still on. Uncomfortable in my pajamas, but second or third thing, there's a fuzz on there, are my paws, which are unfortunately falling apart, even though I just made them. The stitches, I'm not careful with my things ever, so stitches are breaking. I need to resew them. But these are just slip-on paws. They're nothing special. I don't think I've ever mentioned this before. Nixie's a canine, like canine/wolf. Like, she has she is canine, but she's more on the wolf side. It's a kind of a hybrid, kind of. It's a pretty bland hybrid. But it's a hybrid. So I got the paws on. Paws. They are pretty big, or they're pretty fluffy as well. Also, mention, yeah, not the same color. Pretty big difference, but we're getting there. And the piece of resistance, the head. I did just redo her eyes. You probably can't see them. No, you can't. They're burlap, because I don't have money to buy fancy stuff fursuit makers have. But I first tried white tulle, and tried to paint over that, but the paint didn't show up. Then I tried perler beads. Those couldn't see anything out of. Like, couldn't see anything. So I ended up ripping those out after gluing them in. And then we went to Walmart and we were looking. There's nothing. We had ideas, but there's still nothing. And then we came home, and from an event, we had a bunch of burlap on like flower vases. We had flowers in them for those table pieces at the party, and we had a bunch of burlap left over, like a big roll. And I'm like, okay, well, let's try this because it is somewhat decent. And I painted on it, colored shit up. I could see through it, so I used it. And then the base of the head is made out of just the green generic foam, stretchy foam. I also put a piece of elastic here because it kept slipping off my head, because I didn't measure it correctly, and that way when I grow, like, it has more room for my head to fit in. And these are just nothing. These are literally just pieces of fabric. She has little hair. She has hair in this ear, but not this ear yet because I haven't finished the wefts for her hair. So that's a downside to making this video now. But she's still pretty done. I'm pretty happy how she turned out. And she has drapey bits that always get caught on the back of my head when I put her on. So I always need to check for that. But otherwise, I put her on and she's pretty comfy. And I'm gonna put her on now. If I can get my head in there. See what I mean there? Always get stuck on there. But this is her. I love her. She's a good girl. The one problem we did have was me and my mom. My mom helped me a lot with this, so thanks, Mom. Most likely not gonna watch this video, but thanks. I made the mouth, and it opens. It does open. Not much. It's not very visible, but it opens, and it wouldn't stay open. Like, we got stuff in there. We decorated it. I'm using mouth vision right now, but it wouldn't stay open. And I like open mouths because it gives more sound and it gives better ventilation. Even though this thing is not well ventilated, and I am sweating my face off in here right now, but it's still better than having a closed mouth and having to breathe through the bottom and through the eye holes. And it's just not. I like open mouths for fursuits, but it wouldn't stay open. So my mom and me were thinking, and I was trying glue. I was trying everything. It wouldn't stay. It wouldn't stay open. And my mom had the idea of putting a toothpick all the way back on, I think, on this cheek corner. One of the cheek corners, we put a toothpick, and we just crammed it so it, like, at where it would kept falling and collapsing, it supported it, and now it gives better ventilation, except when I do this, because that's no. But that helped a lot. And if you guys were thinking of making a fursuit and your mouth won't stay open, I recommend putting like something just to support the mouth area and the jaws and the cheeks, and just mess around with it. I'm happy with how it came out. Will this be for my ever fursuit? No. I'm gonna grow out of it. I'm gonna make variations. I'm a white wolf, so that's... The feet are gonna get dirty going to conventions, so the feet will change. The paws will definitely change. The tail will definitely change. This most likely will change when I get the full fursuit. When I get the full fursuit, I'm probably gonna commission a head along with it, just because it's just such a... I will keep this one for as long as I can, but will I wear it all the time? No. When I'm making videos, I'm gonna try to make this furry friendly kind of YouTube channel, so so expect seeing her mixing a lot. But you will see her change over the time. Like this was first fursuit made, not experienced, long full nights spent just watching videos on how to make this better. The first night when I started this, it was completely different. We couldn't get the back of her head to close, so it was just a cylinder just popping out. My stepdad burned his fingers. His hand was red in the morning. It was just so many problems the first night. I got so discouraged. And then my mom came home. She was helping me. We watched the video on how to make a fursuit again, or head at least. And then she was like saying, oh, well, maybe start on the feet. I'm sorry, I have an itchy nose. Like maybe start on the feet and then come back to the head, and then it was a long journey. It was an expensive journey. This thing almost cost me up to $90. I went to Joann Fabrics. I had a $50 gift card and a $75 Visa gift card. And we came, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get all the stuff. I'm gonna have some money left over. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna get everything, and I'm gonna start this today. I'm gonna finish this today. I came in. I went in. I got the fur, which I was debating on if I should get like a realisticer fur. And I'm like, well, no, because I want this to be a cartoonier character. And then I went to the foam, and I got a big piece of foam. And I'm like, I don't know if I'll need this much, but I want to be safe and then have more. And like have more than less, because I don't want to come back to the store. I don't want to use all my money. So we got the fur, the foam, and a mannequin head. And I'm like, okay, I'm good. We went to the cashier. This was the fur was 2 yards, 3 yards, and like the foam was like the foam was like a big piece of like just full foam. And that was gonna be like $60. So we used a coupon. We used a bunch of coupons and saved, and then we paid $60-something for like everything. And I was just so relieved because I used my gift card, and I used the other like $10 on the other gift card, so I still had like $60 in it. So if I needed to come back, get like a little bit more fur, getting a little bit more foam, like more hot glue sticks and stuff, like I was set. But I was still really nervous because I knew if I messed up, then that would be like even more money spent, and it was not going to be good. So I thought it out more than I wanted to think it out more, but I didn't. And this is where it ended me up. But I'm happy where it ended me up than thinking less, and we have no fursuit head, no money to start again, and me being nowhere. And I really hope for your guys' support, and thanks for watching. Thanks for putting up for me talking so much, and thanks for the really good laughs, I guess, because I can't talk in this thing. Don't know how it's coming up on video, and let's just hope it's okay, because it's late at night and I'm tired and I'm sweating. And fur gets everywhere because fur sheds. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.